Welcome to Spiritual Geography. I'm Joni Miller. I've been wrestling with what to say this week with the election coming next week. The results of this election seem very consequential to what happens next, to history, to what happens in the world. And there are two distinct paths that the country could possibly go on. And of course, it's raising some fear and anxiety in me, as I believe it is in many people. There was a question someone asked me that this week that has helped me, and hopefully it will help you as well. The question was, if you could write the next chapter of history, what would it say? So essentially, what do you want the future to be? What do you want the world to look like? That's a vision. What is the vision that you want to go towards? Because regardless of what happens, regardless of who wins, you can still have that vision. You can still move toward that. It would probably be harder depending on what happens, but no, it would definitely be harder depending on who wins and what it is that you're going for. But this question of what do I want the world to be? What do I want for myself? What do I want for other people? What do I want to have this era say about who we are and how we moved forward, how we moved through this to something else, to this vision? So I want us to envision today. I want us to envision the world that you would like, that you want to see, that you want to see for yourself, that you want to leave to your children and grandchildren, or if you don't have children, for future generations. What is the world you want to see? Now, for me, now personally, in my life, I want to see love. I want deep connection. I want to be able to feel as if I am impacting other people and helping, being a force for good, helping others and sharing who I am in a way that lets others bring out the best in themselves. I want to be safe and secure and have good food and water and all of those kinds of things, have close relationships and be healthy. And I think a lot of those things can be said for anyone. And I want that for everyone, that they're healthy and safe and have good food and water, which can help them thrive. I want everyone to be able to be the best version of themselves so that the best ideas come forward. Ideas can come from anyone, even a child, maybe especially a child, because they don't have preconceived notions of what would work and what wouldn't. And so the innovative solutions can come from any corner, and maybe especially corners that we don't think of now. It doesn't necessarily require education. It requires critical thinking. It requires going beyond the box that we tend to put ourselves in to say, oh, maybe this could work. Maybe this would be a way to solve the problem, solve clean water, solve whatever problem that it is that we face. I want a world of love. I want there to be forgiveness, and not forgiveness in the sense that just run over me and I'm going to forgive you, but forgiveness and justice. But justice in a way that lets people grow and lets people learn from their experiences. Restorative justice. I want there to be this sense of community and that we are all looking out for the greater good, not just looking out for ourselves. And I believe that's in us already, that we are hardwired for community, for connection. And so let's grow that circle wider so that who we think of is part of our community just gets bigger, so that we are looking out for everyone, and that we can have a future that has more thriving in every corner, and not thriving just for people, but thriving for the the planet, that the oceans can thrive, and that the forests can thrive, and that every small plant can thrive, and the animals thrive in a interdependent community. And this sounds very idealistic and possibly unrealistic. Well, probably unrealistic. And I know I am idealistic. My mother tried to cure me of it when I was younger, but she gave up when I hit more middle age, and she realized that even the hard things that happened with me wouldn't take this away. That I think that we can do better. We can be better. And I want to hope for that we do live in our own integrity and can speak our own truth, and that the more we are living with our values, that we can move forward in a way that helps us do the best we can, and every day make the world a little better every day. And it may be that the next day things come crashing down and it's not so good. But even on that day, you can do something that helps, whether it's helping yourself by taking time out, or helping someone else by sitting and listening, by helping a insect by taking them outside when they're trapped inside instead of killing it. There's tiny things that you can do that will make you feel like you can contribute to the world, contribute and make it better, regardless of what happens. Every night in the darkness, the dawn comes. And every day is a day to find a way to brighten someone's life, including your own. A way to keep fighting within your own integrity to find this world that you think should be there for you, your family, and the generations that come after you, so that we may grow in love for ourselves, love for others, and love for the divine. That this sense of love, growing in love, regardless of what's going on around us, we can hold on to that. We can hold on to the sense of integrity and beauty. And as we hold on to that, we can move forward into the best version of ourselves. And if everyone on the planet is moving forward into the best versions of themselves, then what a world we could have. How much better the world would be if we lived in this space of love, if we lived in this space of connection and community and joy. May it be so. We don't understand the mysteries of the universe, but we can grow more love. Love for ourselves, love for others, and love for the infinite mystery that lays beyond our understanding. Thank you for tuning in.